Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to part 2 of the Refraction Railway tree. We will be fighting the clan, 9-3 or 3-9, I can't remember, as well as a pretty tricky boss, the Other Blossom Moth. This one's actually going to be one of the big walls that a player might face in this fight here. You might not understand how this fight works and how to deal with it, but let's just go in and see how it will work. So, the team members that I recommend for this part is slashing characters. Characters that do a lot of slashing damage. So if you want, you can even swap out Grippy for your 7 Association, because 7 Association has some really good elements for some of these fights here. I believe quite a few of the bosses are weak to slashing and gloom, as well as slashing and gluttony. Well, maybe not gluttony, but it's mostly slashing weakness. So she's actually a really good option if you want to bring her in. You can also bring Regret Files, because Regret Files has some very good AoEs. You can hit quite a few important body parts on a few of these enemies here. I believe the Clam is weak to Blunt, and I believe the Other Blossom here is weak to Pride, but in AoE. Although I think she resists Blunt, so it might not be as good. Okay, no, I think it's normal weakness to Blunt, so it's actually still okay. Yeah, so Regret is quite good, and I believe Piercing is not that great here, so Shootis is definitely not that good here. But I think Pride is still not bad. So if you want to use Shootis here, it's also okay. But ultimately, the comfy run, I don't plan to change my units too much. It's going to be Honglu, it's going to be W, W, Reindeer, Rabbit, and possibly Dichi, because if I remember correctly, the Other Blossom Moth is also weak to Sloth, so I will be using the Mola gang as well as the Dichi gang here. Yeah, just to get some Sloth damage going. I think she gets a Sloth Blunt. Yeah, Sloth Blunt is still quite good against the Other Blossom Moth. So my final team comp will probably be like you, as well as Quick Suppression, because Quick Suppression beats all of them. Yep. Okay, so I will not be running the Rupture Gang for this, I'll just be running the Unga Bunga Gang. So we will bring you, we will probably bring you, and then let's see, who else do I need Sanity on? Because I will be taking my time with this clan. If you want to go and speedrun, you can feel free to, but I'm going to take my time here to build up Sanity for the characters I want to use for the Other Blossom Moth, just to have myself a more comfier time. So that is going to be the plan. I just want to, let's see, maybe I'll just bring the 2 nukers for the mouth as well as this, and that should be good enough. We're gonna play it slow for this one, because there is a way to play it slow. The clam will automatically stagger itself, so all we need to do is stall for about 3 turns, and then we'll be good to go. Right, so what we want to do here, let's see. We just want to win every clash first. You want to clash with the low SP characters so that you can get some SP. For your Heathcliff, you want to dodge or you want to ego with him so that you will not waste any ammo for later on. And I think for Ryoshu, we can just one-sidedly hit the Pearl. You can start hitting the weak spot, and one of the speedrun strats is to just nuke the Pearl until it is completely destroyed and then keep nuking the boss until it is dead. That's one of the strats that you can go for. But I'm going to play it slow because we're here for a comfy run, not for a speedrun. Right, so I think this should be fine. Let's go. Let's see, if I want to speed up the SP gain a little bit, what I could do is just pop an ego here, which I honestly don't mind too much. You can pop an ego here just to give back some SP to these 2 here. It heals 15 SP, so it's not too bad. Then we can also go for example here, you hit the Pearl, and then we'll also hit this green slime here. We can clash one of the moves and that will destroy the slime as well. This does 34 damage, so we just for emergency, we might want to use a small move to just kill this slime here. Give me a second while I think. Let's go with Slice here. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Or we could make a clash. I want to gain some SP. Okay. Then Heathcliff just pops some damage into that slime over there. Continue clashing and gaining SP as per normal. This one's attacking Ryoshu. Ryoshu clash with that. This one is being clashed with. Very good. And then the last character, let's see. You can just sit here then. Yep. Okay, that looks good to me.
한바탕 해볼까? 환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
대성공이야. 가론 신나. 노래 부를까? 깨달았나? 내 피가 배고파 했어.
네,
잘
듣고
됐다.
있어요.
그치?
Wait, this heals 15 SP to himself. Oh, okay, I mean, this one, I guess, yeah. We get the ripple passive. My bad. Okay, anyway, here we are. We want to AoE down all of these. I think Rhyme Shank might be one of the better options here. Let's see. How much will this do? It does 27 at minimum. So this is a very good option to destroy all three of them. Very good. Then we get to focus down the pearl coins over here. Let's make sure we have enough charge to do our big moves later on. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna leap here. We are going to slice here, get some SP back. Heathcliff doesn't really need to do anything. Maybe we could just dump our mag into the boss. Okay. Let's see. What's our insight? Level 1. Okay. In that case, we'll use our lower level skill here. We'll use our ego to destroy all three of them, and we should be good to go. Let me think. Can I get more damage output somewhere? SP, you must clash. And SP, you need to clash also, ideally. No, it's fine. You're hitting here. Something like this, I think. Okay, yep. Should be good.
내가 눈에 새겨주리. 그래도 언제나 추워할 수는 없으니까.
Okay, all three destroyed. Very nice.
부위가 조각났어.
If you don't have a Rhyme Shank ego, then don't worry. Just use any other egos to go and destroy all three of them. Just make sure all three slimes are destroyed. Okay, so for this one, we can use anything really. I mean, I don't think it matters too much. Should be a win. Okay, Honglu will lose some SP, the slime thing will lose slime, whatever, who really cares. Now it's the Unga Bunga time, focus down that pearl with everything that you have. I'm going to do the discard tech of only using the top skill now to maintain my insight at 3. I'm going to body sack so I can get 6 speed for the next turn, Cosmic Suppression is coming. Going to use this, use Rip Space, very good. Unfortunately, we only have weight up here. That sucks. And then we use Data here, and that should be a crap ton of damage output coming out. Let's see, 176 plus 112 plus 262 plus 226. That's about 500, 600. Maybe I should just shoot. I think I'll shoot. I think he's actually gonna die.
한바탕 해볼까? 직접 열어드리죠.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어. 무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가.
If I roll all hits, I think it's good. No, 33 HP off. Damn. Oh well.
승객들 저거 깨트렸어.
Well, no worries. What happens is that the clam will now go at 1 speed, so you can just one-sidedly attack the pearl and it will die. So what I'm gonna do here is another quick suppression, pop the leap, pop this, pop, doesn't really matter, inside we get reset, pop this, something like this, and this should be fine. The one-sided should happen first. There we go. Okay, it's dead.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Alright, 5 turn clear, and our SP has been regenerated to pretty good levels on most of our characters. I think only Honglu, but Honglu has the base ego to heal his own SP, so it's fine. Alright, 5 turns to clear. What was the previous clear I did? Previous clear I did was 4 turns, so I did 1 turn more. It's fine, whatever. I'm just building up SP, it's okay. Right, so for this fight, the boss is going to be weak to Gloom, Gluttony, and Pride, like I said, as well as weak to Slash. So, of course, we will bring Dichi Honglu. Very, very good, because he has Gloom and he has Sloth. Well, doesn't really matter this part. Unfortunately for him, he has 2 blunt skills, but here is a very nice slashing skill for a lot of damage. So, not bad. Let's see, slashing character, of course. And then for the bottom row, Gloom damage. We could go with Ninclair and just use his Gloom ability. How much does he resist the Wrath skill here? Unfortunately, resists quite a bit. Well, Candle, I don't care. The body resists the Lust. Shouldn't matter too much. Right, so we're just being Slasher, Slasher, Slasher. And then the last few options, we'll bring you... Do we bring Dichi? How's the Sloth resistance? Sloth resistance 1 times, okay, that's fine. Envy is fine, Gloom is fine, very, very fine. Okay, we can bring Dichi along. I think Reindeer gets resisted a bit, but it's still a very good nuke, so not a bad option to bring. Sloth as well as Lust. I think this might be a little bit stronger. We will bring Mola Office for the last fight. We will use this one for this.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해.
Okay, very good. Opening hand, we get to discard our ability here. Unfortunately, I don't think I can afford to, because I need to make sure that the candles here die in 1 hit. So, there are 2 options here. You either bring Faust as one of your options, or you bring Ramshank as one of your options. Because with Ramshank, you will be able to nuke down 2 candles. With Fluid Sight, you can nuke down 3 candles instead. So it's really up to you. So with this build here, I will do Rhymeshank. Rhymeshank will kill this candle. It does what, 35 at base, so yeah, it's perfectly fine. It will kill no matter what. Body Sack. How much damage does Body Sack do? 21 damage, so it will not kill. This one does 29 damage, will probably kill, maybe a little bit off. This one will definitely kill. So I think the last few options here need a little bit of damage. We'll add a little bit more there, and we'll add a little bit more here. And that should guarantee the kill. Yep, I think we're good to go. Make sure that all of them die. That's the most important part. Yeah, as you can see, it live with 1 HP. Oh no, it lit up, never mind. We're good.
그래도 언제나 추워할 수는
Okay, then light up those 2 candles.
카론 신나. 노래 부를까?
Body Sack in preparation for quick suppression.
쨍그랑. 부위가 조각났어.
Okay, and then Ryoshu. Break it. Very good. Okay. We'll ignore all of this, doesn't really matter. Now we just go for the candles. With quick suppression in our hand, we are going to just burn this guy's HP to the ground as much as we can. Try not to clash with him because his clashing power is not very good. Although he is low on sanity. Okay, I think I will clash with him. Dominating here. Dichi punch here. Gloom punch here. Oh, this one's attacking who? This one's attacking Ryoshu, so Ryoshu clash with that. This one's attacking Heathcliff attack this. This one's attacking Rodion, clash that. This one is attacking Heathcliff again. And this is attacking him. Ah, crap, someone has to take some damage here. It's unfortunate. Unfortunately, a lot of the characters that are being targeted, I cannot afford to get hit. Yeah, this is a bit rough. Oh, this one can... Okay, Dichi can get hit by that. I'm okay with that. In which case, Dichi, you can go and pull an aggro off someone else. Dawn can clash this. Then Heathcliff can shoot this. You can clash this. And then the last one, Ryoshu can clash that. Alright, perfect. And then we can use our big Unga Bunga move here. I believe he resists Wrath. 75 only, so it's still okay because this move hits like a truck. Totally fine, and we should be good to go because we have our 4 fragility coming in. It's okay that they're resisting this damage, it's fine. Ah, I lost. Big slashing, very nice to see. Oh man, that's unfortunate. He rolled 1 hit very early. Okay, so unfortunately I'm not able to DPS him to the stagger point, so we'll have to go through the entire phase again after this. This is a bit unfortunate. Might be worthwhile to restart, but at the same time I'm a bit lazy, so I'm not going to restart. Right, let's see. Gloom one-sidedly is really good here. Rip space triggered, so we can win that one very easily. Let's see. One-sided attacking onto Dichi. Longing. Can we clash this with anyone? If not, Dichi will just eat that. I'm fine with it. Doesn't really matter too much. Then you can just do that. Okay. There we go. Right, no problems. Okay, so now we just need to do that all over again. So, target this tree, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we hit 3 candles this time, so that means that they will all die. So we get to dump our rest of our weapons into other characters. So let's see here. I'll just dodge this. Nah, doesn't really matter. How's our inside levels? Okay, inside level is pretty low. How's our Gloom? 72 damage to that. A bit overkill since I have a lot of spare resources here. I can go ahead and allocate them like that. Okay. That's fine. They're all dead. Oh my goodness, miscalculated again. Sometimes this will happen. If you want to restart for that, you can also just restart, but I don't particularly care, so I'm going to... let's see here, dodge this move away. Oh, I can't even do that, I think. Oh, I can, okay. I'll take that. Let's see, my insight is this level. Let's use our dodge move here. And then, let's see, what do I want to do? Use you here, use you here, use you here, use you here. Okay, that will guarantee that this is dead. Okay, maybe I want to clash some of these candles, unfortunately. This is what happens when you don't kill all the candles in one go. You have to play this minigame here. Okay, like that and like that. Actually, maybe I clash you instead. Nah, just hit this, just hit this. We should be good now. So this will hit 2, clash, 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 clash. Okay, very good.
불길 속으로.
Okay, my Rodion loses. Okay, this is a pretty rough run. Everyone's getting absolutely staggered.
그래서 카론이 안전벨트 잘하라고
Alright, so we can get the stagger on the body for sure. Let's just dumpster all of our damage. And then in this situation, what do we even do? There's no point really. The fight's about to end, so I think we just use our big skills here for the Dichi Honglu.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Okay, hit the stagger. Let's get to it.
열어드리죠.
적들이 흔들흔들 기회.
Let's see, this one is clashing with the candle. This one, okay, clash with the candle then. Right, everyone else, just dumpster your best damaging skills into that boss right now.
깡총.
깨달았나?
또한 산재물이 되어라.
엇! 샤!
Okay, another 170 HP to go. The event triggers. This is a really unoptimal run. Now I'll be very inclined to just reset all of this.
우리 편.
But I think I can just push through. Dominating. Favored. I think we might need to pop an ego for the last one over there. I'll just commit a body sack. I think that's one of the cheapest options here. Okay, just finish it.
열어줬지.
무지하니까 맞는 거야.
Oh well, whatever. We still could have been 10 turns. It's just a bit annoying that we got staggered a few times there. Maybe Fluid Sight was definitely the play. I think in terms of... Yeah, I took one more turn than usual. I think 4-7, yeah. This one's 5-8 now. Okay. All good. Right, so Ninclair is actually terrible for this fight. Bring your Grippy. And then bring your Sloth characters with slashing damage if you can. Quick Suppression we definitely want to bring. Grippy for Fluid Sac just to keep the team alive. Arguably, I also want to take out Grippy for Mola Office Fixer, but I'm quite low on HP, so I'll bring her for my healing ego. Other good options are like Zwei Gregor as well as your Rhino Assault. Those are also some pretty okay options. If you build up the sanity earlier, then you can bring them along as well for this fight. Okay, I really want to bring my Molar, but the rest of these characters here are actually really good for this fight, so I kind of don't want to swap them out either. Nah, I think we have to go with this. We kind of have to go with this. Yeah.
진리를 열기 위해
I think Quick Suppression Burst is too big of a potential to give up. Because when you get that and all of the other nukes come after it, you will have a very powerful turn. Okay, so let's see. Dawn is very close to stagger. I might want to pop the ego a bit early here just to heal up the party and top up everyone's sanity. So I think I am going to do that just to pop the sanity. Okay, and then we will go sloth for the wings. So remember that all of your sloth moves, all of your slashing moves, all of your glue moves go to the wings as much as you can possibly control. So in my case, I will have to sacrifice some of these very good moves here to go and clash something else. For example, I have to maybe neutral clash this one, which kind of sucks. Because slashing moves should still go to the wings as much as you can. This one needs to get clashed with something as well. Might have to clash this with this. Try not to lose any clashes if you can. A few clashes lost is fine, but if you lose too many, it really gets a bit out of control because you will lose so much from it. The boss will do a lot of spreading of the burn, so it's quite annoying. Let's see, neutral, favored. I may not want to take this neutral at all. I might want to pop the ego. Yeah, but then I'll lose a lot of lust resource as well. Maybe I'll just dodge then. Yeah, I think I'll just dodge it. No choice. Dodge it. Defense. We get quick suppression next round for a very good nuke into the wings. I think this is going to be the play. Okay, heal up our HP, heal up our SP.
시작이 됐어.
깨달았나? 차! 핫차!
이 안에 담아주지.
Very good. Don't need to worry about that big stoke the flames move. It's bound to just hit all of your characters. Nothing you can do about it. Okay, we have quick suppression here. We are going to destroy those wings. Absolutely decimate them. Right, so let's go here. Let's use unveil on the wings. Let's see what else we can do here. Envy, we can use this to clash the bottom here. We do not have rip space yet, but we are almost going to get it. And then we can strike here. Okay, now I want to see what I can do here to increase the odds of me winning. I might want to use Fluid Sac again. Okay, what's the corrosion chance? Oh, 0. I will lose all of my lust resource, so I will not be able to use Fluid Sac again. I will, however, have enough to use my 4th match flame for later, so we should be fine. Okay, let's continue.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
Okay, wings have 4 fragility on them. Here comes the fluid sac again.
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
Top up everyone's HP, restore sanity to full. Excellent damage, excellent damage.
끝났어. 계속해도 돼.
Body clashes I don't really care about, just make sure you win those. Okay, Ryoshu just one-sidedly break those wings, very good.
쟤네 좀 봐.
Okay, so here comes Other Blossom Star. So this move here hits super hard, and it scales based on the number of wrath skills that the enemy does, in which case there is only one here. So what do? You need to pop a very powerful ego or a very powerful nuke to defeat this. And in my case, my powerful nuke is going to be Rip Space, which has a very good chance of beating this. As long as Rip Space beats a few of the coins, this nuke will not be devastating to your party. So just winning a few is already very, very good. So this is the part where a lot of people will just absolutely die to. I've also died to it when I was breaking my head against it, so don't... you're not the only one, basically. You're not the only one. Okay, so in this case, if I throw away this nuke here, I may not have it for the next time she does Other Blossom Star. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to one-side instead. We will not be nuking the wings here. The reason being is that we must save our very good nuke moves, whether it be 4th match, whether it be Other Blossom Star, the Ego that you brought, or whether it be your Dither or Rip Space. You just save your big nuke for this part here so you can clash it. So I'm not going to use my Dither here because I would need to keep this for the next time she does the Other Blossom Star. So let's see what I can do here. I think this is the optimal damage that we can do while it's broken. Okay, let's go.
깡총.
Very good damage. Here comes Rip Space to save the day. Very good. Yes, you might lose out some damage, but it's a worthy sacrifice, honestly. Oh dear, Heathcliff lost. That was not expected. Thankfully, he resists piercing, so he does not take too much damage.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해.
Okay, he has 16 burn of 3 counts, so that is going to be quite painful. Thankfully, everyone's stagger thresholds is pretty high, so not too worried about that. There's no rush to fluid sac right now. Let's see, we're probably gonna dodge here. We'll be dodging one of the moves here. I think we'll dodge Flame Strike. The Gloom skill here, we need to one-side with this, because it's a rough skill to clash with. Use this on the wings. We need to make sure we win here. Have to use gripping again, most likely. We use the dodge tech now to keep our insight at level 3 forever. Alright, let's go.
깡총.
150 HP left for the wings, very good. It feels a bit of a waste to use the gaze there, unfortunately. I'm just going with it. Heathcliff can just dodge that, we're good. Right, so take note that this move here requires a low hitting move. It's specifically down arrow. So Honglu, really good option here, because he rolls to 10, and 10 is the ref disadvantage here. Heathcliff also very good option, because he only rolls up to 10 no matter what. So these two here will win you the clash here that you need to win. This clash win is quite nice because it makes it so that all sinners lose the burn that was on them. So just now I had about 18 burn here, all gone. The wings unfortunately will regrow after that event, so nothing much you can really do about that. Right, let's see. I will want to clash this part against the wings one-sidedly if possible. I think the favorite here is still not very favored. It's not going to win. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of options here. A lot of my moves here are really bad clashing moves. Yeah, unfortunate. So let's see. I want to leave those wing moves for the other characters. Okay, dominating here, dominating here. Rodion can clash that. We need to either eat one of these moves or we need to win the clash with one of these moves. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my ego here and let her one side. We'll still take this clash, but it's pretty rough honestly, this clash. Yeah. Honglu's skill 1 is not very good for clashing. Yeah, as you can see, he will still lose. It's really not very good for clashing.
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is not fine. I don't think we can actually win this one now because we lost the first coin. Yeah, that sucks. Never mind, a few hits is fine. We can afford a few hits. Wings at 100 HP.
땅 밑에 떨리고 있어.
Right, so here comes Other Blossom Star again. Unfortunately, this time I was not able to break the wings very efficiently, so this will only be a favored clash. The only way to guarantee that you clear this is to go with something like the 4th Match Flame, which will have 37 as its highest roll. That's one of the ways to do it. I can't really think of any other ego that will roll really high. You can bring Massault. I think Massault's Kapot can roll 45 or something like that. That could be a good clashing option for the other Blossom Star. Otherwise, yeah, you just have to kind of use your Dither, or in some cases you can use your 4th Match Flame. In this case, I don't want to restart, so I'm going to use my 4th Match Flame here. Right. So let's continue going for the wings. Favorite here, Heathcliff. Favorite here also. I rather accept that Dichi will lose. Dichi losing is fine. Okay, let's go.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
Alright, wings broken. Very nice.
이 불 또한 예술의 황홀 경치.
Now she can't win again. Damn. Never mind, it's Dichi. I accepted she would lose, so it's fine. She'll just burn for 34 damage next round. It's fine.
쟤네 좀 봐.
Alright. So Dichi will definitely burn to stagger threshold next. Enemy has 400 HP left. Can I kill him? Now, let's see. I think I might be able to kill him now. This is a pretty good opportunity to try and go for the kill here. We'll take some clashes that we know we can win, so that we can try to increase our damage output. So let's see, we got this, and we got this. And hopefully we can squeeze out 400 damage with all of this here. Let's go.
직접 열어드리죠.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Okay, 155 already. Okay, we won. Done. Easy.
방문 어디요?
Whew. I really dislike this other Blossom Morph because it really puts a strain on your resources. And losing even one clash can make your burn go to like 34, 35 or some crazy numbers. But yeah, 5, 8, 7. I did it a little bit faster on my previous runs because I went really balls to the walls min-maxi on them. But you can go and do whatever optimizations you want. You can, for example, take out Hong Lu, or you can retry until you get Insight 3 at the start, or retry until you get Quick Suppression on all of them. There's a lot of different methods to min-max. That one's up to you, but I just want to make this comfortable. Right, so that's going to be the end of this part here. If you brought your Rupture team, right, as you can see, right, this boss here and this boss here are very, very weak to slashing. So it's a very, very good option to bring along some slashers so that you will be able to take advantage of their slash weakness here. Alright, anyway, that's going to be the end of this part of the guide. So hopefully this helped you, and feel free to leave any comments of any improvements or any other strats that you want to show off in the comment section. Alright, that's going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next video.